got Samuel Pepys and we've got King Charles, and I think I'm going to have a go at King Charles. So, right, first thing, we don't want tiny pictures, do we? We want tiny little people. So, let's decide how big we want the face. Let's have a go with your finger, just get a good idea. And then we're going to go in very light. I'm going to press on a bit harder so you can see, but you need to go very light, don't you? So you can rub it out if you need to. So we're going to look at the shape of his face. So we're coming down. It's very wobbly. Into his mouth. And he's got a very funny chin. His chin, back up again. So I think that's quite a good size, so I think I'll leave that, I'll not rub that out. We've got his hair coming down, haven't we? He's got very curly hair, but it's not his real hair, is it? I think it's his periwig, because this was the funny fashion, wasn't it? Coming down that side of his face, and then do the shape of his head, so his parting going back like that, look. It's coming over the top, curly all the way down, and we can make this look better in a bit. We've just gone to rough outline, don't we? His hair's coming all the way down there, and then this side. Down, curly. Down that way. I'll finish that bit off in a bit. Right, let's have a look at his face. I think I'm going to start with his nose. He's got a very long nose, hasn't he? So we'll come down that line there. And it's kind of to the side, and this is not a... Look at Samuel Pepys, he's looking at you straight on. He's a bit to the side, it's King Charles. Oh. His nostril. We've got a bit of a line up that side, haven't we, going up to his eyebrow. Let's go along his eyebrows. Right to his hair, look. That's his one eyebrow. Let's do his other one. His other one's going that way, look. Down there. There we go, right, so now we can put his eyes under his eyebrows, can't we? Over the top. Underneath, and then we'll do his iris and his pupils in the middle, and take the black bit and a bit of an eyelid. That's one, and then his other one, because he's facing away a bit, his other eye looks a bit smaller, doesn't it? That's quite hard to make that look good. Oh. There you go, this other eye. His pupil. There we go, right. So he's got a nose, he's got eyes. Let's have a look at his mouth. Right, he's got a very curly mouth. Underneath his very curly moustache. So he's smiling a bit, isn't he? So it's going to come up a bit there. His top lip's quite thin. And his bottom lip is a lot fatter, isn't it? Like that. There we go. And let's give him a moustache. Curly moustache, look at that. It's very fancy. We can do some more detail on this in a bit, can't we? But we'll just do an outline first. So that's his face. So let's have a look at his collar now. You see his collar coming out underneath his chin. It comes like that. And then his hair curl, we can curl his hair over the top of it now, can't we? Curly, curly. And over his shoulder. We've got a bit of his shoulder showing there, look. And this, don't think it's a tie, is it? It's a bit of a cravat or something. And fancy material tied around his neck. Because he's the king, isn't he? So he's very posh. Folds around like that, and it comes back round like that. And another bit comes up there. That's it, and we can finish his hair off on this side, can't we? Very curly, so some very curly bits in his hair. So we've got a basic outline there, haven't we, of King Charles. And we can start putting some shading on him, can't we? So if you've got a 4B, you can use a 4B. If not, you can just carry on with your normal pencil. So let's make his eyebrows a bit darker. Remember, your eyebrows are made up of hairs, aren't they? So they're all going in that direction. One's going the other way. Next to his eyes, so we can colour his pupils in. Just leave a little white dot if you want. Do his irises. Some little lines going in, because that's how your eyes go, isn't it? It's a bit dark around the edge, and then a light bit in the middle. And we can do his eyelids. You can see his eyelid there, look. And then it's quite dark over his eyelid, isn't it? So we can shade that in a bit. There we go, so it makes it look 3D, because we've not got flat faces, have we? Under his arm, a bit down his nose. His other eye. So don't just colour it in. To think where your shade needs to go and keep looking at your picture. Just like that, and a little bit under his eye. Right, let's have a go down his nose now. Down his nose. His funny long nose. And his nostrils. And then let's give him a lovely dark moustache. Remember which way all the hair's going again. Into his lips, his mouth. If we look down the side of his face, he's just got a bit of shading down there as well, hasn't he? Right, so just lightly do him a bit of shading. It comes right down. Under his chin. And round this cheek, so do his cheekbones. He's got nice cheekbones, look. You can use the side of your pencil if you want. So do we think he's looking a little bit more 3D? I'm not sure. Right, you can take your time on that and take a long time to make it look really good. The next thing you'll need to do is his hair. So I'll just do a little bit and then we'll show you it. We'll do a picture later of him finished. But if you just think about which way his hair goes, I'm going to follow it down. Going all coming from his party. Some bits are darker, aren't they? Some bits are lighter. Makes his hair look a bit shiny, doesn't it? If you leave some white bits like that. Just there, look. If you leave some white bits. Shiny, and I'm sure it would have a very shiny wig. So I'm not going to do all his hair for you because it's going to take too long. You need to take your time and make sure you get all those curly bits on his hair. And then you can do his scarf down here the same, bit of shading on it, and his collar. And we'll put a finished picture on later and you can show us all your pictures. Okay, so there he is, King Charles.